Welcome to Tabletop Assault. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And today we're going to be giving you a 1500 point battle report. I'm going to be playing Necrons.
And I'll be using my custom Hive Fleet Tyrek, I think I've called it, Tyranids. So today we're going to play Spoils of War. How that works is that we've got objective markers on the field, 6 of them, and we each draw 3 objective cards at the start of our turn, depending on how many we've got. So if you've got 3 already in your hand, you're not going to be drawing any more. If you've got none, you're going to draw 3. Now from those objectives, basically we've got I think it's called steal loot, where if either of us get secure objective marker X, so say it's like secure objective marker 1, and you get it, you've got that card, but I'm sitting on 1, I can score your point.
Oh, alright, okay.
So yeah, basically you want to be, sitting on points and you want your opponent to draw those secure objective cards because you can score it and then steal points from one another, which is a quite good way to obviously build up your victory points. We also, at the end of the game, whoever has scored the most secure points gets an additional victory point. Slay Warlord, Linebreaker, First Blood all apply as well. With that, let's have a look at the forces. Here's my 1500 points of Tyranids. Now I'm going to be using again my custom Hive Fleet Tyrek, which has biometallic cysts and cranial channeling. I'm going to use a pre-game stratagem. Usually I'd have 8 because I'm in a battalion, but I'm going to use Progeny of the Hive to give another one of the adaptive physiologies. So for my HQs, I've got Hive Tyrant Wings. Bio artifacts of the Tyranids is going to be Arcanid Gland. Psychic abilities are going to be Dominion and Catalyst. And Warlord trait is going to be none. It's going to be Adaptive Physiology, Accelerated Digestion. I've got Monstrous Scything Talons, Heavy Venom Cannon for him. And I've also got a Broodlord with Psychic abilities Onslaught and Smite. Then I've got Monstrous Raining Claws on him. For my troops, I have a unit of 20 Gene Sealers with Scything Talons. I've got 1 unit of 30 Termagants with Flesh Borers, another unit of 30 Termagants with Flesh Borers. Got 1 unit of Hormagaunts, 30 of them with Scything Talons and Adrenal Glands. And I've got another unit of 10 Hormagaunts with Scything Talons. For heavy supports, I've got Exocrine with Bioplasma Cannon, Powerful Limbs, and Adaptive Physiology, Synaptic Enhancement. So I don't really need to worry about my backline units having Synapse because he's got it. Then I've got Tyrannifex with Rupture Cannon, Powerful Limbs. Also got Carnifex with Monstrous Scything Talons, Spore Cysts, and Powerful Limbs. That is my 1500 points of Tyrek, Tyranids, Hive Fleet.
Today my army list is going to be Necrons 1500 points, Battalion Detachment, Mithrit, and it's going to be a Mithrit detachment. My HQ is going to be an Overlord with a Warlord trait Immortal Pride. He will have the Relic Voltic Staff and a Resurrection Orb. With him is a Lord with Staff of Light, and also he has a Resurrection Orb. With them too is going to be a Cryptic with Staff of Light and a Chronometron. Troop choices, I've got 20 Necron Warriors with Gauss Flares, another 20 Necron Warriors with Gauss Flares, and with them and then I've got 10 Immortals with Tessa Carbines. For my elites, I've got a Triarch Stalker and he will have a Heat Array, and I've got Canoptic Wraiths with Transdimensional Beamers. For my heavy support, I've got a Doomsday Arc with with just the standard Gauss Flares and its standard cannon. Then I've got 3 heavy destroyers with 3 heavy Gauss cannons. And that is my 1500 point Necron Warrior army list. So this is the map we're going to be playing on. Here, this is where we're going to be putting the objectives right now that we've set up. Objective number 1's over here. We've got objective 2 over here. We've got objective 3 in the middle. We've got objective 4 just down here. Objective 5 over here. And objective 6 is over here. And the map today we'll be playing Search and Destroy. And this is my deployment for the Necrons. So what have we got? We've got Necron Warriors, 20 Necron Warriors here and 20 Necron Warriors here all together with my Lord and my Overlord with the Cryptic. So there's going to be a nice wee bubble of just all hits, and my reanimation is going to be a lot better. Got in front of them my Catapric Wraiths. I think I might have said that right, but I'll check again either way. Just keep it in front of them, so all of his nids are here, so it's probably not going to do a lot, but at least they're going to be there to just kind of stop them for a wee bit so I can get a few more shots in. Doomsday Arc's in here, he's got a good line of sight to one of his heavy weapons there. And I've got my heavy destroyers right over here as well, so I'm going to be moving them around. I know they're just sitting there like looks like going to be doing nothing, but they are going to be doing quite a bit, hopefully hitting some of the big guys. And my Triarch stalkers right around here as well, that's going to be doing the same. Just going to be walking around the building here and hopefully just spraying like flamer fuel all over his Tyranids if they try and get near me, and hopefully if I can just move up a wee bit more to claim this objective here. And that is my deployment.
And here is the Tyranid deployment. So I've got current effects over on this side, along with, now I think they're the Termagants with flesh borers there. Got a small unit of 10 Hormagaunts here. Got a unit of 30 Hormagaunts over here underneath the Hive Tyrant's wings. Got Gene Stealers up front, backed up by Broodlords. Then I've got another unit of, I've got to remember what they are, Termagants on this side. Then I have the Exocrine behind them as well. And on this flank by this objective, I have the Tyrannifax. Tyrannifax? Vex? Yeah. Tyranids.
FedEx. And so we're going to see who's going to get first turn. I'll roll first.
You will get +1 to this. Okay.
You can't win that.
I can't be that. I'm going to roll, like I always like to roll dice, even though I can't win, I always roll it to show what it would be. Right? And now I need the 6 to seize.
Right, so you want to go for that then?
Now is the 6 to seize. Got that 2 out of my system.
I can't believe I rolled a 6, that was brilliant.
Here comes the 6! Oh!
Almost.
Oh!
So that's going to be Necron's turn 1. So I got turn 1. Was not expecting a 6. I was expecting maybe a 4, you know, and a +1 get a 5, whatever. But happy with that. I've actually really needed turn 1 because I know from what Ross has got, I know what he's going to do. If I don't get turn 1, I was going to be dead straight away. So at least now I can see what my objective cards are, move my position, and then start wailing on all of his nids quickly and try and get some of the big ones out. So here's my first turn. So 3 objectives, tactical objectives I've just got are score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit was completely destroyed during this turn, which is Slaughter the Living. It can be done. I have a fair amount of gunpowder to actually take out, maybe a unit. Witch Hunter, score 1 victory point, at least 1 enemy striker was destroyed during this turn. That's going to be difficult. I have Immortal Pride, but I don't have any confidence at all to try and deny one of his, deny the Witch. And Code of Combat, score 1 victory point if a Necron character killed an enemy character during the fight phase of this turn. I don't think that's going to happen with my relic involved in that. It's a 12-inch relic. I don't think we're going to take out a character, so I can only hope for Slaughter the Living. And those are my cards I drew. And this is my movement phase for the Necrons. As you can see, I've just moved up my Canaptic Race right up to the front, so when if he tries to charge me, he'll be hit by a nice ball of melee. Hopefully they can survive from Tyranids, but I'm guessing they probably won't. Necron Warriors have moved up just a wee bit so they can get in range of just some of your minor wee units there. I can't remember what they're actually called. So they've just all moved up a wee bit. All my characters have just stayed the same because they're in a nice wee bubble for reroll hits and everything. Immortals have stayed on the point as well. They are still within range as well, so they can hit a few. My heavy destroyers, they've actually moved up just to get in line so they can hit some of your big units here. Doomsday Arcs just stays still because it's got full range, so I'll be able to hit all your big units, all your good heavy units anyway easily. And my Triarch Stalker is moved up just to here as well, so it might move a wee bit further forward. Well, probably not actually, because I've still got a few other options. I've got a long distance beam and just the short range where it can hit quite a lot of your units as well. But hopefully that means when you move up, you don't have enough inches to charge. I hope.
You hope. I
hope. But yeah, that's my movement phase. So first round shooting my Necron Warriors. I basically put my Warlord, mine will be done onto these Necron units right here. Okay. So my ballistic skill is now a 2-up.
Yep. So
I will be firing into your Termagants?
Yes.
Termagants.
Yep.
Okay. So I get 19 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Besides that one. Oh yeah, they all hit.
Okay.
Yep. And so it's going to be I mean, what's your win?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. So I'm gonna be fair. Threes to win.
It might be 3s to kill. I'll need to double check. I think I've only got a 6 up save. Maybe 5 up. I'll double check that roll to see how many successes you
Alright, oh yeah. I get to reroll ones because my lord's next to him as well, so he can reroll one.
Rolls a 1, yeah. So it's going to be 3s, possibly to kill, reroll 1s.
Cute. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, that's actually. Oh wow. Okay.
So is that 18?
That's 18 wins.
Give me a send. I'll see if that's 18 dead. So yeah, that will be 18 of them straight off the bat gone, and we're filming dead.
Okay, as I measured, because Ross was, very nice enough. I had a few to go. I was going to hit my mortal, going to shoot your Termagants, but you decided to take them away from the front. So
I took some from the back. I'm not a complete jerk.
Yeah, okay, but as soon as
a part jerk.
My fault was I pre-measured, and you went, I'm going to start taking from the front now.
Yeah.
So 3 of the models can only hit just your Termagants here. So
cool.
And I've got Tesla carbines on, so it's going to be 2 shots, 3 up, 6s, get an extra hit.
Yep.
No 6s, unfortunately, but okay. And it's strength 5,
3s to wound.
3s to wound, and reroll 1s because you're the Lord. Thankfully. For
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 6 up saves because you're AP 0. Nope, 2 more going down.
Okay, onto my Doomsday Arc. I'm going to fire that into your Tyrannifex.
Yeah.
So.
See, last time I actually fired the Doomsday Arc at the Tyrannifex when I was facing David, I killed it in 1 go. So I'm hoping you do not do that this time.
I'm hoping for that.
Well, hope away.
Oh, okay, I guess go on objective then.
Yep, D6 shots.
D6 shots. For 6!
No!
For 6!
Okay.
So it's 6 shots. Here we go.
I might have recommended you actually fired him first because you'd get to reroll hit.
Oh yeah, because this is still a distance. Well, you've
rolled the 6 now.
I've done it.
You've done it.
I'm not going to be able to do that again, so I'm going to do it. So hitting it on 3 up.
Yep.
No modifiers or anything, so hitting the 3. For 4.
Yeah.
You can still make it.
Yeah.
And winning on 3s.
Yes.
3s
to win.
You got no save, so this is basically a kill.
Well, you do D6 damage.
Oh yeah. Sorry. For
3 wounds. D6 damage piece.
Oh god.
I've got 14 wounds, so if you
do it one at a time or just do it all? I'll just do it.
You can do it one at a time if you want. If you want to be dramatic. 5, that's nice. Oh, I saw 6, yeah. Right, sure. That 6, 11, 13. I've got 1 wound left. Do you want to spend a command point and try and finish him to reroll it too?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point. Yeah, because I can get. Yeah, because that'll.
If you get anything above a 3, you kill him.
It's gone.
Yep, that'll be first bloods right there. Before I forget, the Tyrannifex does actually explode, which might hurt some of my units. I think it could actually hurt 1, 2, 3, and possibly Carnifex. On a 6 explodes. No, we're on me.
Okay, my Triarch Stalker's going to fire next. I gave it a heat array, so basically I'm going to use the focused profile on it. So I got 24 inch range. I'm going to fire it on this guy.
My Carnifex?
Carnifex, yep.
Okay.
So it's heavy 2.
Yep.
I'm going to be hitting on 3s, no modifiers to him or anything like that.
Nope.
So hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
2 hits, and it's going to be 3 ups to wound you.
3s to wins.
Oh, no wins! Nuts. So my last round of shooting I can do is I'm going to use my heavy destroyers, but before that I'm going to put on extermination protocol for a command point.
Bring you down to 7.
Bring me down to 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you used the command reroll.
Yeah, I use command reroll. Yeah. So I'll be down 6 command points for that. So basically I can reroll all wounds and
all hits.
All hits. Yeah. So 3. It's heavy 3 for this.
And what are you firing at?
Your
Carnifex.
Carnifex. Yep. So 3 up.
Don't need no rerolls.
Well, that was a waste of a command point then, basically.
Well, it's the wins that you pay for it. And actually, you should tend to take destroyers. But hey, this is where, it counts, is the wins.
Yep. And the wins, okay, so it's strength 9 to your...
3s to wins.
3 to win stuff, okay. And reroll everything.
Reroll that too.
There we go, so for 3 wins...
I don't have a save.
Oh no, for a D6.
D6 damage.
6 damage.
I've only got 8 wounds. Toast. Absolutely performing.
So that's the end of my turn 1. Pretty good. It was stuff I was aiming for. I was aiming for to get my tactical objective off on, I didn't know it was his Termagants, it was another type of unit they had there that I got wrong. It was his melee unit. I can't remember what they're called. I was trying to get them, but
you weren't in range.
It wasn't in range, yeah.
Squad.
I was totally not in range. I got mixed up, they looked similar there, but I'm just glad I got one of his Tyrannifex, got rid of that, and your Carnifex got rid of that.
20
Yeah, so I would say pretty good. Pretty good. As far as I believe, I've played Nids once with this edition, and they were pretty disgusting. So we'll just have to see how Ross's turn goes. But right now, I've scored 2 victory points. I got First Blood, and I got. I just took it wrong. I took the wrong card. Slay the Living, I think it was called.
Yeah, you got. Yeah. Basically, you had to kill one unit.
I had to kill one unit, which thankfully I did. So I got 2 command points. And I'm also going to be getting rid of Code of Combat, because at the end of my turn we can do that.
Because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I do not want it anywhere near any of his characters right now. So now it's on to Ross's turn 1.
Well, we have the Tyranids turn 1, and already it's looking a little bit precarious for the Tyranids. Losing the Tyrannifex, which is a great solid unit, absolutely explode into bits and bits everywhere. And then we lost our Carnifex, which wasn't too bored by, but also losing 20 of the, I think, Hormagaunts. I'm pretty sure that is, get Hormagaunts and all the other ones confused. Is not good. It's not a good start. I've really got to launch a little bit forward, really advance forward, try and cover a bit of the gap, score some points, would be nice as well. Gene Stealers need to move forward. I need to try and get into those Necron Warriors as soon as possible. Only thing in my way though is of course Canoptic Wraiths, so I need to obliterate them as well. With that, let's go and have a look at my cards. Here are my tactical objectives, and I won't lie, they are significantly very, very good. Secure Objective Marker 3, easy peasy. Overwhelming Firepower, possible, might be a wee bit difficult. If I had the Tyrannifex, I'd be like, yeah, easy, but still a wee bit. And then I've got Supremacy as well, which 1, 2, 3, I mean, super got that. So, possibly all 3 objectives. Let's go into my movement. Finished up my movement for the Tyranids. So, forgive me if I get some of these wrong. Termagants, because Termagants tear. That's how I'm trying to remember it. They have stayed on this point. Other Termagants here advanced, moving down this flank. Hormagaunts here moved on forward. They didn't need to take a morale check because they're near Hive Tyrant Synapse unit. They're all fine. Hive Tyrant moved on forwards. Gene Stealers advanced because I'm hopefully going to onslaught them. Broodlords moving up with them. Hormagaunts on this side, and the Exocrine sadly had to move. That was some poor planning on my side. Maybe he should have been here, though if he was here then he'd be dead. But I moved him, which I do have one of the new stratagems from Psychic Awakening that will treat him as if he'd stayed still, so I should benefit still from the pluses to hit and the double shooting. With that, let's go into the Psychic phase. Starting up the Psychic phase, going to do Onslaught from my Broodlord onto Gene Stealers. So I need a 6 to cast this, and if I fail it, I can re-roll due to Cranial Channeling, their custom Hive Fleet. Oh, I don't need it though, but it's quite low. It only just casts it on a 6. How far is your Overlord to my Broodlords? Because if you're within 24 inches, you can actually try and deny the Witch.
Where's your Overlord? Oh, your Overlord.
Broodlords is there.
Oh, your Broodlord, sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I'm just out.
Woo! Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just be out of it.
So that means the Gene Stealers can charge even though advanced, which is absolutely ideal. Next up, I'm going to attempt to do Catalyst from my Flying Hive Tyrant onto my Gene Stealers. So I'm going to need again a 6 to cast this, which I fail, but due to Cranial Channeling, I can reroll it. Oh! So,
can you command point that?
I can't reroll a reroll. And lastly, I'm just going to do a cheeky smite, which will be the Wraiths from the Hive Tyrant in 5. Yep, got it. You can attempt to deny the Witch because you've got your Overlord nearby.
What is it? Is 6 up?
No, you need to get beat mine.
You got beat. Oh, so I got 2 dice.
Yeah. So
I never really get to do the.
You don't really use Psychers, you know.
Yeah, so just got to get Hibernate.
Yes. Oh, no. So this has finished just D3 mortal wounds. Might kill a wraith if I get a 5. Seriously.
Someone.
1 wound. Gonna start my shooting phase with the X-Screen. Now I did have to move it sadly, which means usually I would be -1 to hit. Well, I'm technically -2 to hit because I moved and I don't get the +1 and I'd have to do only its normal 6 shots. But I'm going to use Symbiotic Devastation from the Blood of Baal, which means it will count have stayed still instead. So that's fine. Great. It gets, you know, much more accuracy and I get a lot more shots. But I'm also going to put Pathogenic Slime, bringing me down to 4 command points left to play with, which will mean that I do 3 damage instead of 2 when I get to shoot. So it's going to be 12 shots from the X-Screen onto your Triarch Stalker.
And since you're doing that, I'm going to slap on Quantum Deflection. Basically, his quantum shielding basically gives a roll of 1.
No, +1 to your roll.
Gives it +1 to my roll, sorry. Gives it +1 to roll. So.
Good call. So it's going to be 3s to hit you with this because I technically stayed still. Okay, that's fine. And it's going to be 3s to wound you because you are only toughness 6.
Yes, tough.
Yep, 3s to wounds. Okay, not bad. That many wounds. Now you will get a 6-up save. I'm -3 AP.
6 up. If I fail this, I got to re-roll because of my quantum shielding.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards.
So do that.
6s.
6s. Oh.
For none. So that would be a good roll beforehand. If you get down quantum shielding, I think you might deflect nearly all of them.
Because him it was because it's was.
So you need to roll under my 3 damage. So 1s and 2s usually, but if you now get 3s, it'll also ignore it. So you need to get 3s or below.
These are below, and these are what 3 damage apiece.
3 damage apiece. So
oh
nice
my
and low.
god! Yeah, 10 wins. Okay, here we go. Nice and low. So that one's negated. But those, so that's 9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
How many wounds you got?
I've got
10.
1. I've got 1 wound left. Oh wow! Okay, that hits hard.
Hive Tyranids is going to attempt to finish the job. Fires heavy venom cannon straight at the Triarch Stalker.
Okay.
It's going to be D3 shots for 2. Going to need 3 to hit you because it's an assault weapon. Because an assault weapon, 3 to. Oh, okay. And it's going to be 3s to wound you, strength 9. Don't mess up. So need this kill.
That's a 4.
4. It's -2 AP, so you will get a 5-up save because you're normally 3.
5-up save. Here we go. That's not a 5.
No,
I think
but
that's less than a 5.
if you roll that again, you're fine because you need to get 4. No, I think I do 3 damage.
So I would need to get 3.
You reduce by 3. You would need to get a 3 or less, so that will kill you. So unless you want to spend a command point to try and deny me.
I've got 5 command points now. And I'm going to get 3.
3 or less. So 50-50 chance.
Alright, you know what? I'll use a command point. I'm going to try.
I'm still going to fire lots more stuff, but it's up to you. Ooh.
Fine, I'm not.
Those weapons are very weak. They need 6s to wound you, though.
I'm going for it. Right, stop making me disable this one. Okay,
here we
okay.
go. Nice and
Use
low.
command points. I'll be 4 command points now, so nice and low, nice and low, nice and low, nice and low.
Yes, that'll do it. Gonna go with my Hermagons next. Gonna put their flesh borers into the wraiths because only the first 5 guys in the front line are in range. It's gonna be 5 shots in on 4s. Okay, wounding you on 5s. That was cocked. 2 wounds, full 3-up save.
Full 3 up.
3-up invul.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Nope, now bring 1 down to 1 wound. And into the charge phase. Gene Stealer straight into the wraiths. Would you like to overwatch with your transdimensional beamers?
Oh, I will. So we measured this. Only 5 are going to get shots off in this. So we're going to see how many shots I get for heavy D3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shots. So 2, 3, 4. Got 9 shots, and it's just going to be it's 6s.
6s to hit.
Keep an overwatch. So 6s to hit for 1.
Okay.
1 hit.
4s to wounds.
What's doing?
Nope.
No.
So it's going to be 6-inch charge. Gonna need it. Yes. So the Gene Stealers will get it. Stick my piles in with the Gene Stealers, and I got about 12 of them in range, so not too bad, but that is still going to result in 48 attacks. Now the Broodlord's not nearby, which ain't ideal, but I have Scything Talons, which will give me reroll hit rolls of 1. So 48 dice, 3's reroll 1s. We'll come back. So after rerolls there, I got quite a lot of 2s, which was not ideal, but I still got well over 30 hits. It's going to be 5s to wound you though. These do have AP, but you're invulnerable, so it doesn't matter. 5s. Yeah, that was actually surprisingly good. That was actually really good.
We got cluster of 2s and 1s there.
Yeah, we don't want that. There we go. So there's that many saves, Stuart.
That's a 3 there. Was that 3? Was that 3 or was that just...
Yeah, I think it was. Maybe take it back. 3 up invulns.
3 up invulns. So one's down.
Yep.
1, 2. Yeah, that's another one down. And 1's down to 1 wound. Okay, my attack's back. I've got 12 attacks back, hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's pretty good for me. And 3s to wound you.
3s to wound indeed.
Wound.
Ooh.
Oh wow, okay, so with those 2 and just... There you go.
So it's going to be a 5 up invul save. Oh, that will be 5 Gene Stealers going down. That is it for Tyranids turn 1, and unfortunately very lackluster. Getting in with the Gene Stealers, now they did suffer more casualties. Fortunately I was near the Hive Tyrant to be immune to morale, but losing Tyrannifex really did hurt first turn. Did score plenty of points though. Secured objective marker 3, which I believe the Hive Tyrant and all the stuff in the middle are all surrounding.
Yeah, you're totally surrounded.
Yeah, and then I've got objectives 3, 6, and I think that's 4 down there.
Yeah, you got 4 here.
Giving me supremacy for an additional D3.
That's 1.
1, so, and I can't re-roll it, so it only gives me 2 victory points. If I'd caused 1 more wound on that Triumph Stalker, I would have got overwhelming firepower as well, so Stuart denied me that one. On that note, I'm actually going to burn overwhelming firepower because I don't see my Exocrine living another turn, because that Doomsday Ark, the Heavy Destroyers, I can only guess that's the next main target, which will not be fun. But that brings us, I think, 2 each. How many points did you score?
I've only got...
Yeah,
2 victory points. I've only
you
got 2
got
victory points.
so 2 each. In terms of command points, I think I'm on 4. And you are
I'm on 4 things as well now.
So 4 apiece. As we go into Necrons turn 2.
On to my turn 1 now. I was expecting a lot more units to be killed. Second time seen Tyranids, wherever you go, play. And the last time I played them, they absolutely wrecked me. So this is the first time I've seen only kill 2 units at this point.
I didn't even kill a unit, Stuart.
Oh, sorry, not the units. 2 models. Sorry, 2 models. So I've got a bit more to play with than I was expecting. So I'm hoping the card I burned, if I can redraw a better card, hopefully within the objective area, I can get some from that. But it's going to be a lot of just moving my Necron Warriors into position to get rapid fire because I'm Mithrit, so I get a lot more advantages, and bring my race back to shoot, take down the Gene Stealers, and just carry on from there. So, on to my turn 1. Turn 2. On to my turn 2. You're going to draw the next 2 cards I need because I've scored 1, discarded 1, so I'm going to draw up to 3 again. So area denial. Score 1 reach point if there are no enemy models in 6 inches of the centre. Oh well, I love that card, but Ross has pretty much got the entire centre point, so I'm not getting that one. And the next one is defend objective 1. Okay, they're not moving. That's just going to stay there, and hopefully I can hold that point and get that one. So that's my 2 new objective cards. Okay, done my movement. Moved pretty much everyday bar my mortals and the Doomsday Ark, because that's got, I don't want to move that just so I'll lose the profile where I'm going to get high damage. Necron Warriors have all moved up even more, so I'm going to get rapid fire on his Gene Stealers. All my Lords, Overlords, Critics, they've moved up just to keep everybody within the aura buffer so they can get all their benefits. My Wraith, all my Heavy Destroyers have moved up because they are aiming for your, what's it called then? What's it called again? The heavy face cannon, as I'm going to call it.
Exocrine.
Your Exocrine. And my Stalker has just moved up. I kept thinking I had a longer range, but it's only an 8-inch gun on him, but he's got the 24, the other profile's 24, so I'm going to fire at your Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Yes, but yeah, everybody's moved up. Oh yeah, and my Cryptic Stalker race, they've moved up because I'm going to go for your...
Broodlord.
Broodlord. I'm going to remember these names at some point. I swear, I promise you.
So am I, Stuart. I still can't remember.
But yeah, morals are going to stay there just because I'm going to hopefully defend objective 1, and yeah, that's all the movement. Okay, I'm going to say again, the fact I'm terrible at my will be done. I'd already put it on, but I forgot to put it on the camera. The fact is, I got my will be done on these guys here, so I can shoot the Gene Steers with me. But I'm also putting on I was also putting on the Pharaon's will, which means I can do my will be done again.
Yep.
Which will be on the mortals here.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to be doing for them. So now into my shooting phase, which I'm going to use the Tyrek Stalker. I'm going to fire into your Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
Now, if it is by rule, it says because I've targeted you, it means anybody else who shoots at that, it re-rolls a 1 for them as well.
Sure is.
For hit rolls.
The Tyrek Stalker won't benefit from it, but everything else will.
So it's heavy 2.
Yep.
2 dice. Heavy 2 hitting you on, because you've actually nearly destroyed the thing, it's 2 on profile 2, so it's 6. Sorry, hitting on 5 ups.
But you did move, so...
I did move.
So it's going to be 6s.
It's 6s anyway, so yeah, there we go. 6s.
Nope.
For nothing.
But that's not really what you're... More the rerolls of 1.
Yeah, more than the one. Yeah, that was it really. So my Doomsday Arc is going to fire its full profile into your Hive Tyrant now. Okay.
D6 shots, and what about the small arms fire?
Small arms fire will fire into the Gene Stealer.
Yeah. Okay.
Small arms fire, heavy D6 for 3.
Spend a command point and reroll it. Big. Go big, or you might get a 1 though.
Safety? No, I'm not. I'm going to take 3 shots. Okay.
Right, okay. 3 set reroll 1s.
3 set reroll 1s.
Don't roll 2s.
It's fine.
Okay, it's fine, or is it?
Oh, it's fine.
It's okay.
So it's strength 9.
I think it's strength 10.
Strength 10. No, I think you are correct, sir. Strength
3 is to wound.
Yeah, strength 2. Sorry,
3
is wound enemy. Yeah. 3 wounds.
I'm 90% sure I've got a 4 up invul save. I'm going to roll these and then
we'll check.
Oh, right. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure one of them's passed, but give me a second. So yeah, it's a 4 up invul, so one of them's passed. I'm going to spend a command point, bring me down to 3 to try and pass another one, because if you roll a double 6, he's dead. That wouldn't go well. So it's fine. You're only going to cause D6 damage.
Alright, D6 damage.
Yep.
6. 5 wounds.
Down 7 wounds left.
Okay, next guns, Gauss Flare Arrays are going into the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
So it's 3s. Oh, and I just spilled every dice, that's great, Stuart. So 3 up.
Yep. That was not ideal.
Okay, 3 missed.
That's okay.
I'll take that.
That is like statistically
and it's,
average.
3 to win.
Yep.
3 to win.
No, it's 4 to win. Gene
sorry.
Stealers are slightly tougher. Thank goodness for that.
So there you
You just took 2 3s there.
Did I? Oops.
Yes.
Trying to cheat.
Yep. 5 up pinball, and we're filming. Only 1 goes down.
Necron Warriors over here that have got my will be done on them, they are going to shoot into your Gene Stealers. So they're all in rapid fire range, so it's going to be 40 shots. Hitting on 2s. So we're going to have to, that's going to take a while to count. Here we go. We will definitely be right back. Okay, yeah, as we quickly found out, I only done 4 misses, so that's 36 shots that have hit you.
Oh, okay.
So it's forced to wound you?
Forced wound,
Forced
yep.
wound.
Toughness 4 on Gene Stealers.
There you go.
And reroll the 1s because you're a lord.
Reroll 1s because I'm a lord.
It's another 1, and there's another 1. Go for it.
Forced to wound.
Yep, forced wound.
Couple and the 2s.
And the 3s taken.
And the 3s as well.
You seem to be forgetting about 3s.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they're just gleaning over it. Smart enough I put the ones I just hit in. They're all gone. They're all out.
Perfect. That is still a bucket load. I'm going to do 5 up invul on this. You are in Mifrit, but I am involved, so 5 up invul! That is not looking promising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Painfully, that is on the dot, the unit. Because he killed 5 in combat and he killed 1 from the Goss array. I had 20 unit. And that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Unit wiped.
Wow. So onto my mortals. They're going to shoot all their Tesla carbines into your termagants.
Yep.
So it's 2 shots. It's two shots apiece for them. So it's 20 shots. Hitting on 3s.
2s, because you might well be done.
2s might well be done, but because of that, if I get in a 5 up, I get 3 extra.
You score 3 hits instead of 1.
Yeah, 3 hits instead of 1.
With your Tesla carbine, because your might well be done.
Okay, here we go.
We'll come back.
Okay, we've done all that, and I got a fair amount more shots than I was expecting.
You actually got 1 natural miss, and then you got 5 dice above, so you got 29 hits.
Yeah, 29 hits, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, here we go, so it's... What?
3s to win.
3s to win you, 3s to win you. Here we go, 3s.
And you are within range of your lord, so reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s, yep.
Did you really only get like 3 or 4 2s? Oh, 5 2s, thank goodness.
And then reroll the 1s.
Yeah.
4, is it 3? Yeah,
3s, yes, you're 1 3s this time.
Okay, and 1.
That one was a fail, I believe.
Yeah.
And that one as well.
Yep.
Oh boy!
Right, there you go.
Okay.
There's all your wins.
Yep, 6 up saves, because you're not within Mifrit range yet. Yep, on to my Termagants, so 6s! I saved 2. How much damage did you do there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And we're filming.
So heavy destroyers are next. We're going to fire them into your... I just totally forgotten it and you told me off camera. Exocrine. So we're going to fire my heavy 3 and... Oh, sorry. As I forgot, Extermination Protocol will be getting put on this as well, so we're using a stratagem for that.
And that should be you down to 2 command points?
3.
Did you not use 1 to do my will be done twice? And you were at 4, same as me at the start of your turn?
Okay, Ross. Right, pernickage for the numbers, fine. I will put this down to 2 points.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Right, okay, so I'm down to 2 command points, and this is going to be re-roll everything for wounds and hits.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
See, that 2 would have been a miss if you didn't use it. Okay.
Hit.
3s to wound. 3s to wound. Strength 10. Strength 9.
And re-roll wounds.
Yep, re-roll the wounds. I don't get a save. It's minus 5 AP. I don't have an inroll. D6, you really didn't want it times 3. I don't know how many wounds is go, but it's... No, go, I think
that was a 2 on the floor?
14.
Oh, that...
Let me just check, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10. It will definitely have more than 10, but give me 2 seconds.
So Ross checked, he has...
12 wounds.
12 wounds, I was on 9.
Because you got a 6 and a 3 and a 1, which was 10. So on a 3 plus, rerolling that 1.
I'm going to use a command point, I'm going to re-roll the 1,
So
and I can't get...
to 1 command point.
Can I get lower than a 1?
I can
get 1 though again.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yep.
It's going to make it up.
It does. That brings it to 12. It's gone. I'm pretty sure the Exocrine explodes as well, or flailing around when it dies on a 6. Oh, I don't think anyone's in range. I think it's like 3 inches, but I'll have a check. Yeah, anything within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds, but nothing's quite within 3 inches.
So my other 20 Necron warriors are going to fire into your Termagants just to try and finish them off.
Sure.
They don't have my will be done or anything on them. All they can do is just reroll the wound rolls because of the Lord. So it's just going to be 3 ups to hit.
Yep.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's.
There's 2, yep.
Yeah, they all hit.
3s to wounds. 3s to kill, rerolling 1s. You just need to get over 10 3s.
They're all out. I'm just going to push them in.
Yeah, but you've got over 10. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, that unit's gone.
Right, my Canoptic Wraiths, I've got basically going to fire the transdimensional beamers at your Hermagants.
Yep.
So basically it's 4d6.
D3.
D3. D3 I'm getting too ahead of
If only it was D3.
Yeah, probably. So heavy D3. And I just tossed that everywhere, so that's 1, 3,
9
6,
shots.
9. Thank you. You are smarter than me. So 9 shots and I'm rolling only 4.
Yep. Gonna get realised. Yeah, you were about to roll them there.
Yeah. And one more. There we go.
Okay.
So hitting you on 3s.
4s. You
4s?
did. They are heavy, I believe.
Yes, and I moved.
You
So
moved.
yes, I might. So
And you can fall back from combat,
Yeah.
shoot, and all
So
your malarkey.
that's why it's a bit OP.
Yep. 4s. And you'll be 3s to kill. And any 6s are another mortal wound in addition.
Oh, oops.
Oh,
So that's a mortal wound, and yeah, just that one to roll.
it's only. No, I don't get a save. You're minus 3 AP. I'll be 3 dead. Let's go into Stuart's charging phase. Gotta make an apology to Tyranid players. The ranged ones are Termagants, the combat ones are Hormagants. I was like, Ter means combat, Hormagants mean shooting, but apparently that's, not even close to correct. So Termagants are the ones over here. Sorry, leave angry comments. Please don't. Charging time. Wraiths can fall back from combat and charge, so what are you going into?
Canoptic Wraiths are going to go into your Broodlord,
Okay, I don't have any ranged weapons.
so you can't overwatch. Okay,
Can't overwatch.
right, so I've got about 5
6?
inch.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
I'm
Yes,
in.
that was
That's
it.
going to let me in. Charge was successful, so my Broodlord, so my attacks first.
Sure.
So 3 attacks each, so I've got 12 attacks, hitting you on 3s.
Sure.
Here we go. Oh, okay, yeah, that was... And I'm winding you on strength 6.
3s to wind, I'm only
Excellent.
toughness 5.
Oh, I just threw them everywhere. Sorry, that was my bad for the camera. So, 3s to wind, and there's no rerolls for these. So for 4... no, sorry, 5 wins. 5 wins. And they're 2 damage apiece.
So I need to pass at least 3 of these. 5 up invul. Even if I use a reroll, I can't save him. He's only got 6 wounds. Yep, he's toast.
That's the end of my turn. Done really well for myself. Really well for myself. I wasn't expecting. Well, that's what I'm good at. Just shooting about. My rolls this time for some reason were actually good, rather than most of the time I'm really rolling bad on the wins. But thankfully because of the Broodlord is down, I get to score Witch Hunter.
Yep.
Which is just to get rid of at least one enemy striker
So
during my turn.
that brings the victory points, I think, 3 to 2.
3 to 2, yeah, 3 to 2. I've still got defend objective 1 as well, which I'm not trying to be confident with this, but I think I might be able to hold that enough to keep it.
Stuart, on this note, I am gonna concede. I think it's fair to say I'm kinda done. I'll explain why. 1, you're about to score. I can't get near those immortals. It's just not gonna happen. The Wraiths are right in my lines, so that forced me either the Hive turn has to deal with them or my ranged guys to deal with them. Now the Termagants, I'm going to address them correctly, they're not very good at dealing with them. And even if I did get them to charge Necron warriors, I only get 1 attack apiece with them. And I think you've got immune to morale, in the sort of, because you're overlords, in the sort of, how can I put it? Attrition, you'll regenerate guys back when I'm only doing 1 attack apiece, and that's not going to beat a 20-man squad. On top of it, you've got Triarch Stalker, protecting destroyers, you've got the Doomsday Arc, you've taken out both my big things effortlessly. Exocrine and the Tranifex, they were the things designed to take out your backfield stuff. I just don't really have a counter. I think it's going to be basically 3 turns, you'll pick off my small things, and then it'll be the Hive Tyrant. In fact, that is literally what it is. 3 of my...
Yeah, as long as I get
cheap
rid of your
troops.
Hermagants, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you've got... No. I don't want to face that pain. Sure. Good game.
Yeah, good game, man.
Let's speak about it. Well, Stuart, that was brutal. That hurt a lot.
That Doomsday Arc, I love that. I love that machine.
It is a good unit. When things have like random amount of shots, I don't usually rate them. D6 shots is not reliable.
Yeah.
But when I used Doomsday Arc, killed the Tyranids like immediately. And then when you use the Doomsday Arc, it kills the Tyranids immediately.
Yeah.
And it's just that reliability of if you get those 6 shots and it's got a huge range and you stay still, you're gonna cause damage. And that was really good. It's just, see, so you screened your army with the Wraiths quite well, and then you had the 2 pillars. I had to charge them with Gene Stealers. I think it was Gene Stealers. I just didn't do the damage.
See, that was funny because before we even ever played a game, like recorded it, that's what you told me is like, put them there and they will screen you and you'll be able to defend against anybody running in on you.
That was what, because one of the practice games was, I think, when I was showing you how to play Necrons, I was like, screen with Wraiths. You can screen with other things, but Wraiths are quite good because they're hard to bring down. 3-up invul is just a pain.
Yeah, I didn't realise it. I was like, oh, they might, I was just kind of like, always like very like, nah, they'd be alright, and then, no, they do amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact is they can phase through things as well, so.
Well, when you phase through my Gene Stealers to then charge another unit, but then you just rapid fire the Gene Stealers, with the Doomsday Arc just picking off units left, right and centre. You had your Immortals up in that building just gunning down units from further range. From that point, I just lost the initiative to get to you. Your small arms fire was doing well, your Wraiths were now in my lines causing damage. I was just like, I don't have a hope of a chance of this one. It just became, you outmaneuvered me and you're outgunning me, and just couldn't go on from there.
Yeah, because I think the first time I used Tesla Carbines, because every other time using Immortals, whatever, it was just like, oh, don't use them, they're not really worth it. But then when it's going with Nids, I thought it was, oh, when it's a 6, you just get an extra hit, and it's like, oh no, you get an additional 2 on top of it. So
and they fire twice already.
Yeah, so that's a lot of dice you're throwing.
That's a lot of dice, especially against Nids, which is a Horde army. Tesla's very good. Now, I think we use the Gauss Blaster ones. We can't find our Tesla ones. They'll be somewhere in our inventory. But Tesla is very, very good against Horde armies. I think used it quite well. Used My Will Be Done twice on them, just buffing up. Generally, you manage to slow me down with Tyranids. If they move into you and get into your lines, it's terrible. But you held me down and then you moved into my lines quite effectively, and I just couldn't come back from that. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. Let us know what you thought of that battle report. Should I be banned from Tyranids because I didn't do very well on that one? I'll do better next time. So let me know how you thought. Check us out on social media where you can see our upcoming projects, and check us out on Patreon to help support the channel, bring you more content, because we absolutely love doing so. So thanks again, we'll see you on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.